Welcome to Zooming with your barn buddies. Today we're going to talk about what horses eat, a little bit about horse nutrition. So we have our friend Charlotte here, and first we got to figure out how much Charlotte weighs, okay? So we're going to have Tatiana come over, and it's using what we call a weight tape, and she's going to wrap this tape around her heart girth, which is that part right behind her front legs. And then she's going to bring those pieces together, and it's going to tell us how much she weighs. And so, what do you have there, Tatiana?
770.
770 pounds. All right, good girl, Char. So when we have to figure out how much hay, because horses are herbivores, meaning they eat hay and grasses, which are forage. That's what they eat all the time when they're out on the range or here at the barn. And we need to figure out how much hay we're going to feed them every day. So we've got 770 pounds, and they eat about 1.5 to 2.5% of their body weight every day. So for Charlotte, that means we times it by 1.5. That means she gets 11.5 pounds of hay total each day. So that's about between 5 and 6 pounds in the morning, and the same thing at night. Hi guys, we're back for Zooming with your barn buddies, and there's a lot of holidays or celebrations coming up this weekend. Today, Friday, is Chinese New Year. Oops. and Sunday is Valentine's. Monday is President's Day, and Tuesday is Mardi Gras. And we have with us Marsha, who is from New Orleans, where they celebrate Mardi Gras, and she's going to tell us a little bit about what Mardi Gras is, all the celebrations, and anything else she's got to tell us. All right, while Marsha's doing that, I'm going to be making up a king cake here that we're going to give to the horses when we're all done. Okay,
Okay, ready everybody? Mardi Gras in New Orleans is only 2 weeks long, but it actually starts a month earlier. There are parades every night, and the floats depict fantasies that people have that they want to celebrate with during the time of Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras is a time when people mask, they wear costumes, so that it's kind of an incognito celebration. Nobody's supposed to recognize when you're celebrating Mardi Gras. You're like an invisible person, but you're doing everything that you ever wanted to do during Mardi Gras. So during Mardi Gras, people mask, they wear costumes. I'm Marsha today, but when I have on my costume, my mask, I wear something over my face. I wear different clothes, and I'm celebrating Mardi Gras. We call it masking. In the French term, M-A-Q-U-E, mask over my face. So I do that so nobody knows who I am. What I'm doing during Mardi Gras is something that nobody else needs to know. And the colors of Mardi Gras are purple, yellow, and green. And when we make king cakes, we put a baby inside the king cake so that the person who gets the baby in their slice of cake has the next king cake party. We keep the party going on, and even if it's not Mardi Gras, you're still going to have a party at your house next if you have a baby in your slice of king cake. So the baby denotes the new year, and actually it's part of the Mardi Gras celebration since it's near the beginning of New Year. Mardi Gras starts on January 6th which is called King's Day, the day that the kings got to the Christ child and celebrated his birth. So that's the beginning of Mardi Gras, and the beginning of the celebration of Mardi Gras starts 2 weeks before Ash Wednesday. And after Mardi Gras is over, you go to church, receive your ashes, which are in a sign of the cross on your forehead. You wear that all day to show people that you have confessed your sins and you're ready now for real life. And you enter Lent, the Lent season, where you're going to give restitution for 30 days of Lent, and you're going to give up your old habits, your bad habits, your bad things that you've done. So Lent, Mardi Gras, and the celebration still goes on in New Orleans, and we call it Fête Dodo, party. Have a party, bon temps roulé, let the good times roll. And that's Mardi Gras, y'all.
What are some other foods they have at Mardi Gras?
Oh, we have red beans and rice. We have gumbo, which is a conglomeration okra, shellfish. We have shellfish really a lot. The coast of Louisiana, we catch crawfish, shrimp, and we have all of that at Mardi Gras. You spread crawfish on your table, you put newspaper down, and you spread the whole bunch of crawfish out, and you have a crawfish feast at your house during Mardi Gras. And you have red beans and rice, you have gumbo, you have jambalaya, you have shrimp etouffee. It's just a feast of just wonderful food. Dirty rice, which is not dirty, but it's got all kinds of seasoning in it, and it's delicious. So you have to understand, New Orleans people, we eat good, we celebrate well, and we love to have visitors, so come see us.
So we're going to bring over Charlotte. When Charlotte comes over, I'm kind of making the king's cake is in a circle, right?
That's right. The king cake is in a circle of friends.
Circle of friends. And so, you know, as Marsha's talking, this is a cultural thing. I know it brought up some religious kinds of things.
That's true.
But in the culture of New Orleans, for many people, that's a very important time of year.
It is important.
And it's important for all of us to understand different cultures and how people live and how they worship differently or whatever else. So that's why we're kind of celebrating this day and talking a little bit about horse nutrition by doing this king cake. Now, this is fun because I love to get dirty, but what we've got in here is stuff that you can eat as a human being. And Charlotte's very excited.
Yeah.
This is flaxseed and bran. You know, you get bran cereal. And what else do I have? Carrots. And we're going to put some apples on top of it with some little Cheerio hearts on top of that. And what else do we have? We have corn, oats, and barley. All of those grains are found in cereals that you eat. Here's a sample of what we're looking at. There you go. That's corn, oats, and barley. And I'm mixing that in with the carrots and the apples and the bran and all other kinds of stuff. And then, because horses are herbivores, meaning they eat primarily grasses and some grains like we're making in this king cake. Marsha, can you grab some hay for us and we'll put it right here in the middle? And then when we're all done, we're going to dish it up and give a little bit to each of the horses. So there we go. There's our hay, our horse king cake in celebration of Mardi Gras. And poor Charlotte is going nuts. Here, Charlotte, you can have some of that. How about that?
Have some grass for a snack.
See? She's very happy.
Bon temps roulé, Charlotte.
And notice that Charlotte has on the colors that Marsha was talking about, the purple, the yellow, or gold, and the green. Is there any significance to those colors, Marsha?
No, they're Mardi Gras colors. They were just, they picked them out.
Okay.
They're bright and everybody loves them.
Yeah. So now we're going to put our little hearts on our king cake. And the hearts are cut out of cookie cutter hearts out of apple with some molasses, which is a liquid sugar. And you know, we make cookies using molasses as a type of sugar too. So there's our king cake for the horses that we're going to give to them a little bit later. And anybody else have anything to say before we're done with this? Nice job.
everybody. My name is Megan King and I am a volunteer at Equi-Ed. I am also a special education teacher at Slater Middle School for students who have moderate to severe disabilities. And I am going to take you through this week's lesson and how to get there and where to do the fun activities that are supported for this week's topics, which is horse nutrition and celebrating Mardi Gras. So first, you are going to start at the Equi-Ed website. So go to equied.org. You're going to click on Programs and then click on Barn Buddies. Here you will find information about what Bun Buddies is and when it is going to be offered. If you want to join us live, feel free every Saturday at noon through our Zoom link that is right there. And you continue to scroll down, and we have each of our sessions. So our first session, which we talked about last week, but just to recap, was we talked about each of the horses. We introduced them each. We talked about the breeds, colors, and then their history. Then we had 2 activities to support what we had talked about. So there was a word search with all the key words, and then there was pony puzzles that our very own Tatiana put together for each of our horses. If you keep scrolling down, then you come to this week, session 2. So to celebrate Valentine's Day, Mardi Gras, and horse nutrition, Max and our very own client and volunteer Marsha made a king's cake for each of the horses, and then you get to watch them each enjoy a wicked special treat. And to support this week's lesson, there are 2 activities on the side. There is, again, another puzzle, a very special one for each of our horses saying Happy Valentine's Day. My daughter and I did this today and had a great time. And then the second activity is a coloring page with all of the main ingredients that horses eat. So eat like a horse. And it's complete with fresh grass. Each of our horses love to have their salt lick, oats and grains, water, treats, carrots and apples in particular, and hay. So feel free to print that out and color it, or you may color it online as well. And that is it. So remember, we meet every Saturday at noon via Zoom, and if you can't make it at that time, we post all of our lessons on the following Monday for you to enjoy. So I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and we'll see you next week. Thanks so much.